hard to tell you so. You may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. There are times when I find you wanna keep yourself from me. When I don't have the strength, I'm just a mirror of what I see. You are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. If you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know. Let me know.
As you can see, we are at McKay's. I woke up this morning. I wanted to do a deep cleaning of just all the books on my shelves that I feel like I'm never going to get to. I have been doing Bookstagram. If you don't follow me on Bookstagram, please follow me on there. I'll link it down below and I'll put my name right here. I've been doing it for now 4 years, since 2020, since COVID. I've been doing it, and I'm so fortunate to get to work with so many publishers, and I get so many books in the mail. And on top of me already buying books, like, I am doing book of the month. Like, I'm not sponsored, I wish, but I have been doing book of the month since COVID. So I have just so many books on top of books on top of books on top of books, because you know I'm not stopping buying books. I decided I'm going to go through all of my books that I just know if I haven't read them in the last few years, I'm not going to read them. Or the books that, you know, I have duplicates of. Oh my gosh, does anybody else do that? Apparently I have 3 books that I already had, but then I bought again. One book I thought, The Nanny, I thought that I bought it. I knew that I bought it, but I couldn't find it. So then I bought it again, but I just didn't look good enough. I don't know. So either way, I'm at McKay's, and I traded in 58 books. I'm not going to share with y'all which books they were, because I don't know. It would have just been way too much. But yeah, I mean, they're probably good books. And in my head, like, I would rather give them, I mean, you do get a little bit of money back or credit or whatever, but I'd rather just get them out, and hopefully somebody else will get them and they find a new home, and somebody will actually read them and cherish them and appreciate them. I don't know, at a discounted price, because books are expensive. So it makes me feel good, and it decluttered my home like a little bit. Y'all can see we are decluttering a little bit, getting some books out, because we do have a lot of pre-orders and stuff coming in. So a lot of books are coming in, and you know, I just feel better. Like, I do this at least like once or twice. I usually do a giveaway where I give away a rack of books that have just been sitting on my shelves and stuff like that. And I don't know if I'm going to do that again this year. We'll see. Usually it does pretty well, but I'm swamped, y'all. So I just don't know if I have the time to like do all the giveaway things and stuff like that. But we'll see. Usually that's on my Bookstagram. But I want to bring you all with me, and we need to talk about Hauntingadeline. I'm 18% in so far. It's a good time, but let's talk about a little bit what's going on. No spoilers, but just kind of my feelings so far. But yeah, I chose to read Hauntingadeline. It was supposed to be for spooky season, but I really didn't get to it. I'm not gonna lie. The size of the book, actually both of them, because I bought both of them, Hauntingadeline and Hauntingadeline. The size truly does stress me out. I'm not a very fast reader at all. I know there's people that can get through books in like a weekend. That's not me. It's never been me. It will never be me. Well, that's not true. Some of them, I don't know. It depends on like what I'm going through. But I am 18% in, which is not that much at all. It is like 600 pages, I think, 500 pages, and I'm like just hitting the hundreds. And so far, I'm not gonna lie, my first impression, when you look at the cover, it's so dark. It's so much to take in. But when you read it, it truly doesn't translate that way. Like, I know it's a dark romance, so the cover makes sense. But when you read it, it truly feels, at this point, lighter to me. And like, I was easily able to just jump in and feel comfortable reading it. The cover to me was a little bit intimidating, but we're dipping our feet in and we're getting into the groove of things. So I'm really enjoying it so far. No spoilers, but a little bit about the book is Adeline is a indie author who just inherited a house from her grandmother. The house is like this very dark, I'm envisioning like a gothic manor, and it needs to be fixed up. It has a lot going on with it, a lot wrong with it, a lot of history. And although her mother doesn't want her to live there, she doesn't feel comfortable with, you know, her living there, she is invested in this house. She loved her grandmother. She just worshipped her grandmother, and she wants to be in this home that is near and dear to her heart. And now Adeline, you know, she has a fixer-upper, but she also is in need of some fixing when it comes to her love life and relationships. So you kind of see that her best friend is trying to like set her up, get her some hookups in there. Like, she's really trying to do her best to get Adeline back out there and meet a guy, especially with this new house that she's in. It's so gloomy, and I mean, she needs some man to like protect her. But while Adeline's friend is trying to like get her back in there, like trying to find her, you know, some guy to hang out with, like find her, you know, a little sleeping partner, not sleeping, but you know what I mean. Adeline is getting these weird instances in her home. So like now she knows that she has some kind of stalker, and I mean, it's so odd. She's getting these weird phone calls. She's getting roses left at her house. And I mean, I love how the book is dual POV. So you get to see her point of view, but then you also see her stalker's point of view. But then you also get a little bit of information about her grandmother. Her grandmother had like some diaries that were like left in the house, and Adeline like found them. This book is, I mean, it's not where it's supposed to be. Like, I know it's going to get very, very dark, very, very fast. There's so many trigger warnings. But so far, it's like really enjoyable. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to let me know how you feel down below. But so far, I'm liking it. I mean, I wish I was listening to it. I mean, the book is thick. It's not enjoyable. Like, I got the hardcover too. So I'm like dying as I like hold this big book. Not a good time, but it is a good time, but not, my wrists aren't having a good time. But so far, I'm liking it. So I'm going to update you when I'm probably like 25% in or a little bit further in. My friends keep telling me about chapter 18, so I'm trying to hurry up and get there because I know it's going to get good. Back at home reading, and I'm not even that much further in, and it's getting crazy. He said, she doesn't understand what true need is. Not yet. She doesn't, but she will. Because she's going to hate the way she needs me. She's going to fight it, rebel against the craving, and attempt to search for something else that makes her feel even a fraction of what I will. She'll never find it, and I won't let her try. Okay. I don't even know this man's name. But, I mean, he's down for the cause. He's down for her. He doesn't even know, like, what she has going on, really. Well, I guess he does, because he's her stalker. This is crazy. I had the game going on in the background. I hate both of these teams, so I don't really care who wins, but it's just using it as like background noise for my book. And yes, loving this backlight. It has different like settings. I like the fact that you can like turn it like different ways, and then there's like, depending on like what kind of light you need, there's different settings, and then depending on like how bright you need it, there's different settings. because I have my lamp on, but it's really dark in here lately, so I just need a little bit of extra lighting. It is the next day, 8:40 something in the morning. I've been reading. I'm 26% in now. I can understand the appeal for this male main character, or not male main character, the love interest, the stalker. It's very interesting. So, like, she's intrigued by him and aroused by him in a complete way that I don't understand. I can understand, like, he's winning us over. I feel like the reader over, because we can see the behind the scenes and you like him because of what he stands for and what he's doing. However, she doesn't know that. So, like, the fact that she, like, gets turned on or whatever when she sees him sometimes just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't know. I have to take Arlo and Luna to a vet appointment, and I'm going to take y'all with me, and then we're going to continue reading. I gotta keep going. This is crazy.
Let me know what you feel. It's hard for me to understand. So many things have taken place before this love affair began. What if you feel more like I feel? Confusion can't give way to doubt. For there are times when I fall short of what I say. What I say I'm all about, all about. But you all love. You're the positive motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know. Let me
See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm near you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm near you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you're treating me so bad. You said you love me, no one.
We are back at home, and I took a nap. The puppies are resting because they did get shots today, and I'm about 30% in. I'm trying to hurry up and get to chapter 18, since that's the chapter that everybody keeps telling me I need to read. I'm on chapter 14. It's going okay. For me, it is moving a little slow, but I understand, like, you have to get the background story. We're finally kind of understanding what makes her intrigued, why she's intrigued by this weirdo that keeps, like, popping up at her doorstep, basically. I do like how H.D. Carlton has, like, bits and pieces of, like, I guess his other books in there, because I know he has another book called Satan's Affair, and I remember it has, like, a cover that, like, is like a circus or something, and they just mentioned it in this book, so that's really cool. I think that's actually already on my TBR wish list or whatever on Amazon, so that's really cool. Like, and I mean, obviously you would know unless you were familiar with his other work, or, you know, you watch Booktube or whatever, but that's really cool. So I'm gonna keep reading because I want to really finish with this book, but I'm a slow reader. I'm only on page 163. I still have like 400 pages to go.
And I was all you had. And all my heart is beating for you. I can't stop crying. I don't know how I allow you to treat me this way, and still I stay. See, my days are cold without you. I'm hurting while I'm here. And my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. so many tears after all these years. See, my days are cold without you. My days, yeah. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on reflecting. See, my days are cold without you. Without you, without you, I keep on reflecting. I trusted you, I trusted you. So sad what love will make you do. All the things that we accept, be the things that we regret. So all of my ladies, hear me, come on, sing with me. See, when I get the strength to leave you, always tell me that you need me. And I'm weak cause I believe you, and I'm mad because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you can learn to appreciate me. Then it all remains the same, that you ain't never gonna change, never gonna change.